Hello and welcome back. You're listening to Business by the Books, the podcast that teaches you how to use your financials to manage your business. My name is Danielle Hayden. I am the founder and CEO of Kickstart Accounting Inc., where we use bookkeeping as a vehicle to help business owners take control of their numbers. I've helped thousands of entrepreneurs make informed financial decisions for over a decade. Today, we're diving into a vital question. What is my role as a business owner and CEO with my numbers? I hear all the time I need to, air quote, know my numbers. But what does that mean? What do I, the CEO, need to do? And I'm going to tell you a little dirty secret that my industry doesn't want you to know. So if you are ready to finally feel empowered with your numbers, then I dare you to stick around for this episode and our future episodes here on Business by the Books. So what is your role as the CEO of your business? Your role is to know your numbers. No, it is not to do the bookkeeping. It is to do the review and the critical thinking. Your bookkeeper will do the bookkeeping. You are not an accounting expert, and there's really no place for you in QuickBooks Online. But no one can ever do the critical thinking for you. This is your role and your responsibility in your business. It is your role as a CEO to determine your goals for the business. What do you want your business to do for you? And how do you make business decisions to steer your business in the right direction that aligns where you want to go both professionally and personally? So what does managing your business even mean? This includes things such as, can I afford to hire? When should I hire? And who do I hire? This includes decisions on how much to spend on marketing and advertising. Can I afford to make new investments? Can I afford to purchase new equipment? My favorite with our clients, because I know how many of you love to grow and try new things. Can I launch a new revenue stream now? How much can I pay myself as a business owner? What are the areas and opportunities for operational efficiency? Are you spending enough to really grow your business, to hit your goals? Or are you overspending in your business and eating through your profits? Now, my time in corporate, I was the CFO, the Chief Financial Officer. And during my time there, my role was to communicate with the banks, manage our lines of credit, speak to the investors, the board of directors, raise capital. It included forecasting and cash flow management and managing the risk and compliance for our business. So here's the little dirty secret that the accounting industry doesn't want you to know. The CFOs want to sell you strategic support to grow your business. The tax accountants want to sell you tax strategies. But I'm here to tell you that with access to the right information in the right format, you can actually make these decisions on your own. And that is why we created this podcast. We're here to empower you as a business owner to learn how to use the numbers to support your business and achieve your goals. You're going to get access to this information. And when you team up with your bookkeeper, you're going to be able to take this on and finally be able to make confident business decisions. So each week on Business by the Books, we will be answering your questions. We talk to business owners every day, just like you. We hear the anxiety, we hear the question, and we hear your needs. We will be pulling back the curtain on our strategies that we use with our clients so you can be empowered as the CEO in your business. So yes, we will need our tax accountants to do the very important task of filing our tax return to make sure that we're utilizing the tax strategies that are available for us as business owners. But most importantly, it's your job as the business owner to take control of your numbers and to start asking yourself those strategic level questions of what your numbers can do for you. Now, I want to tell you a story about one of our clients and how this client was able to use her numbers in her business. Now, Jenna came to me a long time ago. She's been a client for a long time. And she said to me, Danielle, I need you to help me operate my business at a loss. I said, on request, but I'll take it. So we did what we call a catch up. We brought in all of her transactions into QuickBooks and we completed her financial review call. So after every single client, when they do a catch up, we do a financial review call to talk about the numbers and see where they're at. So I said to Jenna on our financial review call, I got good news and bad news. The good news is that I don't have to teach you how to run your business at a loss. You're actually making a profit. The bad news is that we don't have enough time to implement any strategies before the end of the year. So we do need to get prepared to pay taxes on the profit. However, this really cool thing happened for Jenna. Her entire mindset shifted. She went from thinking of herself as a freelancer to really embracing her role as a solopreneur and CEO of her business. She finally overcame the fact that she felt, air quote, too small, and that she was ready to embrace her role and finally hit her goals. So over the next year, her goal was for hockey stick growth. So she invested in the spending in her business. We watched her invest in live conferences, working with a marketing coach, building out the softwares, the infrastructure, and the team that she needed to support her growth. Man, was it exciting to watch Jenna's business grow. Over the next year, her season of life changed, and Jenna wanted to put down some roots. She's here in Cleveland, Ohio, too. She wanted to put down some roots and finally buy a home. We had to shift the way that she was spending money so that she had enough profits in her business to be able to save her owner's draws in order to invest in a new home. She used our expense grading worksheet and other tools that we use with our clients in order to keep a very, very close eye on her spending. No more free spending for Jenna. What was awesome is that we watched Jenna take owner's draws throughout the year, save up for this new home, and finally become a proud homeowner. Now, shortly after Jenna bought the home, she had to take care of her sick mother. Her aging mother required her time and attention. Luckily for Jenna, her team stepped in. Now, her financials looked very different during this time. She knew that she needed to really invest in her team, and she wasn't going to be able to take home much profit during that time. During this time, her profits decreased while her spending in her team increased. But you'll never get that time back. Jenna got to enjoy her last days with her mom. Now, the season of her life shifted once again as she started to double down and continue to keep the infrastructure of her business. Now, what's amazing about the story with Jenna is that her responsibility and her job as a business owner was to look at her numbers every single month. And she did just that. And when she looked at her numbers and compared how her numbers were reflecting her personal life, the things that she wanted to achieve, she was able to ask what's working and what's not working in her business. What do I need to do more of? What do I need to stop doing so that I can achieve my personal and my business goals? So every single month, when we send Jenna an email, she responds with her statements and questions that we have. She reviews her financial statements. She looks at the numbers and she asks herself those critical questions. She uses her numbers to manage her business, to grow as the CEO. So her responsibility, just like it's your responsibility as a business owner, it's to know where your income is coming in from, where you're spending money, and how does that align with your goals? Does that align with where you want to be personally and professionally? And then using those numbers to continue to double down on your growth and your goals. So join us each week to learn how you can take the numbers from your bookkeeper to grow and manage your business. It's time for you to take back your control and back your power. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. We have amazing, action-packed episodes for you. Now, your homework between now and next week is to make sure that you clean up your bookkeeping or talk to your bookkeeping money team to make sure that you have accurate financials. If they're emailing you, clients, respond to our emails, send us the statements we need, answer our questions, so that next week when we talk about our next topic, you have your financial statements ready and you can step into your role as the CEO.